Going on. So CNN is presenting history of the sitcom, and it depends on how old you are, how far you go back with sitcoms. Back in the day, All in the Family was a big sitcom. Racist bigot Archie Bunker, who remember when Sammy Davis Jr. kissed him, and that whole thing with Edith Bunker and the Jeffersons and the Good Times. And there was so many black offshoots of that show. Norman Lear, the creator, had so many spinoffs behind that show. And I had learned that was a British show to Death Do Us Part, so that was interesting, learning that about where All in the Family originated. But iconic shows that came from different eras, Leave It to Beaver, the certain way that the life was portrayed. Julia with Diane Carroll, the first African American woman on network TV show. Of course, I Spy with Bill Cosby was a groundbreaking show. You go to the Cosby Show, which is a groundbreaking show. You got Good Times, The Jeffersons, Sanford and Son was happening. Black shows that were competing in a different era and time to Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So you're seeing different things. And you had the buddy cop buddy with Miami Vice. I'm just talking about the sitcoms. I'm going to stick to sitcom, but I was just talking about other shows. But the sitcom with cartoons, be the Flintstones or the Simpsons, how it impacted there. And they dealt with race, sex, class, different things, Friends was real popular, living single. You see it in black and white. You see how the different things, different shows that spawn off different topics, different ways of creating and what to draw the line. Some people like Seinfeld. Some people liked, Three's Company, which was a real big deal at that time. You seen Soap. There were different shows that were considered groundbreaking for what they were talking about. One Day at a Time, which was a big show. Alice was a big show. You had different shows that dealt with different shows. Chico and the Man, and I can just think about these shows, how they resonated. I Dream of Jeannie, Bewitched. Different shows that you watch through different eras, and how they played out. You watch how they what they mean, what they said, political agendas, different themes and how they were. And so there's different shows that have created content and subject matter, racially, sexually, politically, very, very intriguing how a show can tap. And comedy plays a big part with how that image is projected, how it's portrayed, and where it goes. So history of the sitcom should be able to explore all that and how the sitcom made the subject matter that you don't want to talk about the dinner table, how it made it plausible to be discussed. So that's my thoughts and takes about history of the sitcom that CNN presents. And hopefully your favorite show will get its spotlight. Hopefully that they'll actually explore the dynamics of it, because there's a lot layers involved with why we identify with so many shows we do, why we've been fans of them, and what we love, And I tell anybody, my all-time favorite show will always be Sanford and Son. To me, that show's the GOAT as far as comedy and TV shows. And, but I watched a variety of different shows over the years and different things, and different shows have a different meaning for different people and sentiments. So, but give me your thoughts and takes. What are your favorite sitcoms ever, and how do you feel about the sitcom? How it's evolved with cable? The more explicit, the more did it tap into what you want? I still think that a show like All in the Family was probably groundbreaking. Very groundbreaking, and you still see remnants of that and offshoots of that, so that speaks for itself. But please hit the like, subscribe, or welcome thoughts and comments. Wash your hands, keep your mind clear, watch out for another, and I do hit comments. And it's important to think about this, because there was a time those channels and those shows brought people together, made them talk and have conversation. You laughed, you cried, you cringed, but it got a reaction. That's what you asked for in those 30 minutes. You can only hope that you get that. And if that show did it, it did what it's supposed to. Polarize, made you think. I'm out.